right, everybody. This is Alex Jones. We are live at an undisclosed secret location here at the Swank Grove in Watford, England, outside of it, where we have been literally tearing down the walls of tyranny, tearing down the walls of insanity, of Nazism and fascism that is creeping up through this Bilderberg group. It is unbelievable. It's been a big day, big couple of days. Unbelievable. The audience is hyped up on Tangy Tangerine. It's just insane. A lot of big news to report. Life extension technology is also very, very important here. It is taking off. That is one of the main things they are talking about within the Grove. And isn't this amazing? Just as I have said many, many times on many broadcasts against tyranny. And this one is a broadcast against tyranny like no other, folks. We literally have people like Wayne Madsen who have his connections inside the Grove in Watford, England, where all of the blue bloods get together and talk, and all their minions that show up in their limousines all get in there and they plot their satanic, demonic empire. Folks, we were standing out here looking at some of the limousines driving through. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. The look on their faces, Prince Bernhard, you could tell that the look on some of these minions' faces going in here to this elite Nazi death machine called Bilderberg is incredible. You can feel the demonic and satanic spirits of death and destructions and mayhem coming off their faces through the tinted limousine glass, literally sweeping your heart into I almost had a cardiac arrest when I saw one of their faces. I mean, it was literally like staring into the abyss. It was literally like looking into DEFCON 5, DEFCON 6, main level, deep integrated extermination. I mean, folks, this is definitely Project 19, maybe 22, subtext 341 of the UN International Agreement Bill that wants to wipe 80% of us out, a Nazi death virus that'll sweep the world. Then they come out with their planned vaccinations to take your guns by militarized baboons working on behalf of Nazi secret forces coming out of Argentina and deep within the hollow earth that then transform into multinational demonic entities. Folks, this is high-level stuff, high-level operation. We are in high gear right now. And I can only imagine that this high-level, this is code red, or it may be code blue. It all depends on I need to get back with Wayne Madsen on that to find out exactly what's going on. But I can tell you this. I met with David Icke. It is, if you don't believe in the reptilians, folks, they are here. They are satanic, demonic. I saw one transform right before my eyes in front of my megaphone. Literally, folks. I was standing on the stage, and I was like, hey, you cannot defeat us, you evil minions. You will never bring us down. We will defeat the New World Order. We are vaccinated, not with your vaccines, but we are vaccinated with the vaccinations of Dr. Ben Fuchs and Tangy Tangerine. You will not bring us down. We are here. We are in mass. And we are standing up against your Nazi infiltration and your tyranny, and you will be brought down. 2013 is the year where we will destroy the Antichrist system that is coming into prominence. The Antichrist system under these tyrannical Nazi slimeballs who want to kill the world and slaughter us all into some kind of modern-day eugenics nightmare. Folks, this is not only Orwellian in nature, it's Hitlerian. Folks, what you're going to see happening next is I've already heard from my deep sources that Barack Obama has already actually received from David Cameron Mussolini's headgear that he wore when he used to rant and rave in front of the Italians. Folks, it'll make you sick. It'll make you throw up. I've heard within the next year, before he gets brought in as the supreme dictator working on behalf of the Nazis, of the National Socialists, that Obama will actually don a Mussolini headgear in the White House and start proclaiming Nazism on the steps of the White House via loudspeaker, folks. This is what they're actually discussing inside this secret grove. Some of the other issues that I'm looking at here that are being discussed inside this meeting, folks. This is DEFCON 5, DEFCON 6. There's just no way of getting around it. I mean, my heart. I mean, right now, I could barely sleep last night. Literally, I could hear black helicopters flying over our location. My phone was tapped. I think they're using microwave weaponry to try to kill me. The tip of the spear, Alex Jones. I mean, my heart started. I started having heart palpitations. I could barely breathe, and I can assure you, it was from microwave weaponry and advanced Nazi technology from black helicopters, and not the big steaming hot plate of enchiladas I ate just before I came on this broadcast. Folks, we have got to stop these guys. I mean, you know what they're coming out with now? Listen to this. High level. This is from our high-level sources. Listen to this. Obama, nobody is listening to your phone calls, but what about your dishwasher? Yeah, you can go on Infowars.com and read this article. They're not listening to your phone calls. You know why? Because General Electric has a new dishwasher. The Electric General, folks, you can't make this stuff up. The Electric General, General Electric, has a new dishwasher. It's called the Heinrich Himmler Spin Cycle, and what it does is when it's on spin cycle, it puts out hilarious propaganda. Okay, when you're spinning your clothes in the wash in the Electric General, the General Electric Heinrich Himmler model, it starts spinning, and the noise of the spinning literally puts you into a deep trance that is similar to power meditation, that actually gets you inducted and united with the satanic offspring and the demonic mastermind cults that lurk behind the control grid, behind the veneer of this Bilderberger group. Folks, this is an oligarchical system of Hitlerian dishwashers, of wash machines put out by GE, Electric General, General Electric, and this is one of the main topics they are talking about within the Watford Grove, within the Grove here, the swank, where all the blue bloods meet to discuss their evil plans for total global domination. Folks, they are laughing at us, but they are also scared because they know, folks, what we are doing right now, in this broadcast against tyranny is totally, we have an inside source, which I'm going to bring on in just a second. You see, folks, what they don't understand is that Wayne Madsen and others has actually leaked out and given the life extension technology that they actually acquired from the evil German Nazis, and they passed down this life extension technology, and it has leaked out to our inside sources, and we can now totally tap into former heroes that used to work on the side of freedom and who worked against and stood up like the patriots they are, the good Christian patriots, who worked against the evil minions, the dark forces, the stormtroopers of hell. And I have been told, we're going to test it out tonight. Wayne Madsen and my other CIA connections have set up a secret satellite, which I will be turning on in just a second, which actually can go back in the ether into the Neverworld and contact a lost soul, a lost entity, and can bring them back to life, and we can actually implant them, their spirit, into the Bilderberg conference, okay? And they can actually give us secret information because they can't be seen, because they're like a ghost. They can then report back to us, and we can then bring that information to the public. Let me turn on this secret Nazi satellite here that can connect to the souls of past dead patriots, and I'm going to set this on red DEFCON 7, maybe 7.5. Oh, shit, this thing goes to 11. Fuck it, turn to 11. And I'm going to be trying to reconnect to the spirit of Jim Tucker. And as you know, he's fed us so much information. Hearing something. There, Jim Tucker, are you there? What can you tell us as you lurks in the walls?
Is that you, Alex?
Hey, this is Alex Jones here.
It's Jim Tucker. Yeah. Wild turkey. What do you want to know?
I've heard deep inside that you actually, the funny thing about this, let me share this with the audience. The funny thing about this, Jim, is that your ghost was actually secretly going to the bar there at Watford at the Swanky Grove, and they were wondering how all the wild turkey bottles behind the bar were disappearing. And it's clear that they don't realize that we have the life extension technology and the ability to connect with lost patriots who have passed on, and you're stealing their whiskey and feeding us the information that you're finding out.
Yeah. Well, it's good to be of service to you, Alex, here in this fight against the globalists and the tyranny of these National Socialist Nazi scumbags.
Well, it's clear that the first question I have for you, Jim Tucker, and listen here, I don't want you to get tuckered out. So, I know you already tuckered out in this realm. We don't want you to tucker out in the spiritual realm there, fighting for the Patriot Christian movement. But the bottom line is, I wanted to ask you, when you passed on into the afterlife, do you have a new straw hat?
Oh yeah. It's nice. It keeps the shade off my head when I'm sitting outside protesting the globalists. It's essential for a reporter to be dressed properly in the struggle.
Absolutely, and it also can keep you that new straw hat, that heavenly straw hat that Yahweh himself has given you in heaven, actually keeps the sun rays off the top of your head so you won't get sunburnt when you're hanging out with Yahweh, floating on clouds and hanging out with the likes of Abraham Lincoln and other patriots we had in the past. Unbelievable. It shades you from these dark minion forces, stormtroopers of hell, when you go in the spiritual realm and then go into Bilderberg to report on stuff like what we're talking about now, General Electric dishwashers, Heinrich Himmler spin cycles. This is absolutely incredible. Is it true that when you wash your dishes in the General Electric General Heinrich Himmler model, that your glasses come out with Nazi crystals on them, and then when you drink or eat something off the plate, you then become brainwashed into the Hitlerian philosophies?
It's called the Mein Kampf Project. It's multi-dimensional thing that they're working on. But you mentioned Heinrich Himmler and life extension, and you wouldn't believe who's actually in attendance here at this Bilderberg 2013. It's the man himself. He's in there. Heinrich Himmler.
They brought him back just like we brought you back.
He never died, Alex. He never died.
Oh my God! I've also heard this is. I got to be careful bringing this up because we have massive dark forces arrayed against us. But I've also heard. Can you verify this, Jim Tucker? Right here, the life extended ghost of Jim Tucker. Can you verify that it is true that they had all the hosts of Renegade Broadcasting inside Bilderberger with the Nazis who are still alive, like Himmler, and that network has actually been set up for global domination?
Siegfried was there playing his flute.
Oh my God!
Wait. It's called a fiddle. He was playing his fiddle. There, Mike Sledge, competing against me for the wild turkey. Yeah. So you're right. They're the ones putting down most of the agenda at this meeting. It's incredible.
Yeah, I was talking the other day with a good guy in the audience who's a rising star. He has a weight problem like me. He eats a lot of enchiladas. Shaliak was in the audience there when I was there, and he actually was saying that they had went to all the British Mexican restaurants around the area and already encoded into the Mexican food there, into the enchiladas. And there's not many in Britain, so there's only like 2 or 3. They knew we would go there to get that steaming hot plate of enchiladas. Me and him, he's my new friend, we're working on that project, but they'd already encoded Nazi eugenic crystals into the food as well. So we went out to eat that we could easily be taken over by the Hitlerian agenda any moment now as well. Jim.
I heard they eat at the Luzwaffen House. It's intense. They're putting Black Sun technology into Grand Slam breakfasts.
Yeah, and it's Grand Slam because let me tell you why they call it the Grand Slam at Luzwaffen House. Folks, if you haven't heard of Luzwaffen House, it's the next big thing. He's also a broadcaster on this Renegade, this Hitlerian Nazi network. He also has opened up a chain of Waffle Houses that are financed by secret Golden Dawn forces and secret German nationalist forces who are actually financing through the Bilderberg Group into Luzwaffen Houses. And the Grand Slam breakfast is nothing more than literally a combination, an esoteric breakfast combination that if you're Jewish or have any Sephardic blood in you, if you eat that combination and Grand Slam, you will be slammed straight into the ground. It will kill you deader than a hammer.
Mm-hmm. And they don't even serve Aunt Jemima's because she's a Negro.
Yes, absolutely. These people are violent, extreme racist. They banned Uncle Ben's as well. They said that they didn't want him in there. He was sticking up the joint. Folks, these guys are absolutely insane, demonic. They got this other guy, David in Texas, Satanist, who's on the network. It's unbelievable the stuff they have arrayed over there at Renegade. These guys are going for DEFCON 5, DEFCON 6, total extreme hell, demonic minion, genocide, and domination. Jim Tucker, the ghost of Jim Tucker. Oh, my God, he's tuckering out.
Well, Alex, give me
some whiskey.
Give me a call next year. How about it, huh?
All right, we'll set up the secret satellites. We'll give you a call. This is absolutely incredible, folks. There you have it. We now have, folks, this is going into a level that they can't take. We are upping the ante right here on this broadcast against tyranny. It is time to bring down the Nazi elite Renegade Broadcasting. It is time to make these people pay for all the hell they have. I have David Icke now coming on. We hung out.
You're talking about taking down the evil Germans, and you have a true Briton to help you with myself, David Icke.
It's good to have you on, David Icke. I know years ago I called you the turd in the punch bowl, but you've actually stepped into the plate, exposed the reptilians that are clearly running networks like Renegade and also the Bilderberg Conference, and also you also are a secret financier and supporter of the EDL.
Yes, the EDL and myself are good friends. These honorable patriots and myself are working hard to stop these Muslim Nazis in our country.
Yes, absolutely. It is clear one of the things that leaked out from the ghost of Jim Tucker and his source there, the Wild Turkey, but the source of connected to Wayne Madsen, our intelligence sources, say that it is clear that just as Hitler worked with the Muslims and the Arabs in the Middle East to go after the Jews and kill all Christians, they're working now in secret in their underground bases, working directly with the reptilians, the demonic Luciferian Satanists, neo-Nazis, and they've made a pact with the Arabs to actually bring them in, okay, to bring about National Socialism and Nazism.
Yes, and if you look at Nazism, it's all about suppressing the Christ consciousness and the true spirituality through the Hebraic consciousness that we try to spread here.
Yes, and also with the Arabs, the Saudi Arabians, as we that run Hollywood, working and also control the stock market completely. It is clear that the Saudi Arabians, the Arabs who run Hollywood, also controlling the stock market, who are working with people like Heinrich Himmler. Okay, he secretly
we all know that Prescott Bush ran the American stock market. And then he tried.
What the hell? It sounds like Lucifer is grabbing at the legs of David Icke, folks. There is
like wild turkey. Another shot over
it looks like the reptilians are trying to warp our broadcasting here.
Wow, this is unbelievable, folks. Now we're getting reptilian interference, black helicopter interference, Nazi diamond crystals who are trying to, and by the way, if you put your diamond gusset genes in the Nazi Electric General Electric clothes washer machine, it actually has the Nazi crystals disintegrate your diamond gusset and destroy your diamond completely, and you will be unable to ride a Harley or go to a Tea Party rally. You can't make this stuff up.
Fucking white ain't no tooth, aight.
Unbelievable. David Icke, let me ask you. You said that one time you saw a literal transformation of a reptile, and you then pointed to me when we were hanging out at Watford. You then pointed to a gentleman in the audience, and it was clear this guy was under mass satanic domination, demonic influence, and you pointed to him, and he started gyrating. Right when we brought up Tangy Tangerine, it was almost like a cross or some sort of garlic.
Yes, and us in the White Shoe Boy League made Tangy Tangerine to undermine these reptilian forces. So if you spread Tangy Tangerine, which is you should buy a gallon and just keep some in your pocket, just in case some of these Illuminati reptile forces come in front of you. You can just spray it on them, and that will make them revert to the true reptilian form. That's a big revelation here, but I think that with the that we're all here at Bilderberg, I think I should reveal that the secret about that.
Well, also, David Icke, let me ask you this: Is it true that they are countering the Tangy Tangerine spray with a new pest spray that they're trying to market to children called Jew Begone? Is this true?
Yes, this is all a work of the evil satanic Nazi forces to show that the true people of Israel are brothers.
Unbelievable. And folks, oh my God, I'm hearing a helicopter fly over. Oh, they're coming down. The evil Nazis. Renegade probably gave up our location.